Senator Martinez, I understand that your bill is now going to the Senate.
Yes, we were able to get it out of Senate Public Affairs yesterday. No, it was Senate Corporations and Transportation Committee. It came out with a no rec, which is okay. They did amend it slightly to exclude agriculture and I believe students that were still under the age of 18 and small businesses with less than 10 employees. We're still going to work on that amendment though, but I was okay with the amendments because I figure we can work on them on the floor, on the Senate floor. The main thing was to bring the conversation to the floor.
What about the new employees? What happened with that amendment?
The new employees?
Yeah, that if they were going to work for a company for less than a year.
Oh, yes, we amended it to include a training salary. So in other words, if they after they've worked 6 months or more, then they go to the minimum wage. In other words, they can start them off at a lower rate than the minimum wage. If I believe that's the way it was set up. It's a training wage is what they called it.
If you can comment, do you think this is going to be like this is going to be good for companies like Walmart, but in the end it's going to end up hurting workers?
The training?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not so sure if Walmart and those people will keep them for 6 months and then let them go. I mean, I think that if I'm not sure that's going to be the case.
Okay, and how do you plan to work it out in the Senate? Do you want to keep the amendments, or what are you trying to do?
Well, we're working on some amendments. Senator Sol and myself are working on some amendments, and we're also working on the amendment that was put on in corporations to change it a little bit. We're working with the sponsor of the amendment, which is Senator Phil Grego, the chairman.
And why did you agree to put the amendments on the bill?
Pretty much I agreed to it because I wanted the bill to come to the floor.
Okay. And
I didn't want the bill to die in corporation, so I agreed to the amendment so that we could bring it to the floor and then we can work out the amendments.
Okay. And what do you mean by working out the amendment?
Well, we're going to try and change that amendment that was put on in that committee.
Okay. And how do you see people reacting to the bill?
Well, it seems like it's a party line vote. A lot of people, the Republicans are pretty much indicating or saying that if this bill passes, that small businesses are going to close their doors. I don't foresee that happening. I think it's a good bill. It gives people at least $2,000 a year more. Anybody making minimum wage is only making $15,000. You can't survive on $15,000.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to say that I forgot to ask you?
No, I think that's about all.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.